I believe that innovation more and more is not a geographic endeavor. It is a demographic endeavor, and this is based on what I observe in Canada, but also in other countries as I work with the International Commercialization Alliance. And what do I mean by innovation is not geographic, not localized to a country, but demographic, is that it is a question of a generation of young entrepreneurs who see the world as a global market and are not constrained by the borders of the countries where they are. And the role of human resources in this phenomenon is extremely important, because it's based on the beliefs of some individuals. They have this inherent conviction that in order to succeed, they have to provide their service or offer their product to customers around the world. So it takes a special attitude of the entrepreneur. And what we try to do in our organization in Toronto is to foster an environment to facilitate the growth of these global-born entrepreneurs by providing them with the resources they need to grow their business, facilitating access to different customers or investors in other countries. So it's really based on management capacity to have senior management in these organizations that understand that in order to succeed in this new era that a company has to be global in its activities.
How can we accelerate this phenomenon? I mean, how can we facilitate to innovators to collaborate, to exchange, to make more synergies?
Yes, I think the way to accelerate this is to create a fertile ecosystem. And in a fertile ecosystem, we can provide training, provide knowledge to the young entrepreneurs about the global markets, to facilitate their integration to global networks like KIM here in Spain, but also the International Commercialization Alliance that is a platform to connect companies in different countries, and also to provide them with management capacity where needed. We are supporting some companies by providing them with senior sales and marketing support when they need, for example, to access countries like China. So it's really by providing a fertile ecosystem to make it more efficient for them to penetrate these markets.
In that way, what's the importance of human factor in this process?
Well, the human factor is at the center of this, because it starts with the individual. It starts with the entrepreneur. There's a young lady who a few minutes ago asked me, I think our companies need to be more global. How do we change this? Because we are more of a traditional company. And my answer to her was, well, it has to change throughout the organization, starting with the CEO of the company. There has to be a strong belief in amongst the management that this is a central strategy for the company.
You were talking about the Canadian case. in that way, because it's your speciality. So, as an observer, what do you find in Spanish ecosystem? Is it ready to this new era, or is in the process, or what recommendations should you make?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a limited knowledge of the Spanish innovation ecosystem, but based on the interactions I've had with representatives from Kim, people I've met here in Barcelona and in Madrid, I believe that all the ingredients are in place in Spain for fostering, to cultivate born global startups, and people like Kim understand very well what is needed, and I think it's just a question of time to see more and more global startups emanating from this country.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.